In this video, we'll take a look at what therapy is and how it can help people suffering from anxiety disorders. We'll also discuss some of the different types of therapy that are available, and talk about which might be best for you or someone you know. Make sure to keep watching this video until the end so you don't miss out on anything. Hey there, welcome to Smart Mentor, your favorite place to increase your knowledge. Anxiety is a common mental health condition that can affect people of all ages. While anxiety can be frustrating and uncomfortable, it is also treatable. A variety of therapies are available to help people manage their anxiety, including cognitive behavioral therapy, medication, and mindfulness-based therapies. Treatment for anxiety should be tailored to the individual's needs, and can be effectively managed with the help of a therapist or counselor. But before we continue, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell, so you can continue increasing your knowledge in an easy and entertaining way. And if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comment section, and I'll answer them as quickly as possible. Number 1. What is anxiety and what are the symptoms? Anxiety is a feeling of unease, such as worry or fear, that can be mild or severe. Everyone feels anxious at some point in their life, but for some people, anxiety can be a more constant and overwhelming feeling. Anxiety disorder is a general term for several different types of disorders that cause anxiety. Symptoms of anxiety can include racing heart or increased blood pressure, shortness of breath, sweating, dry mouth, nausea or stomach pain, dizziness or lightheadedness, feeling tense or jittery, feeling out of control, and trouble concentrating or sleeping. If you are experiencing any of these symptoms on a regular basis, you may have an anxiety disorder and should consult with a mental health professional. Treatment for anxiety disorder can include therapy, medication, or both. With treatment, most people with anxiety disorder can manage their symptoms and live a normal life. Number 2. How therapy can help manage anxiety. For many people, anxiety is a normal and even healthy reaction to stress. However, for some people, anxiety can become chronic and overwhelming, interfering with daily life. If you find yourself struggling to manage your anxiety, therapy may be able to help. Therapists can work with you to identify the thoughts and behaviors that contribute to your anxiety. They can also teach you coping and problem-solving skills that can help you manage anxiety in a more constructive way. In addition, therapy can provide a supportive environment where you can share your experiences and learn from others who are struggling with similar issues. If you are looking for a way to better manage your anxiety, therapy may be worth considering. If you want to know more, stay tuned until the end of the video, because we have much more useful information that will help you achieve your goals easily and effectively. Number 3. The different types of therapy available. When it comes to treating anxiety, there are a number of different options available. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is one of the most commonly used treatment methods, as it focuses on helping patients to change the negative thoughts and behaviors that contribute to their anxiety. Exposure therapy is another effective treatment option, which involves gradually exposing patients to the things they fear in a safe and controlled environment. Relaxation techniques, such as meditation and deep breathing, can also be helpful in managing anxiety. And for those who prefer a more natural approach, there are a number of herbal remedies and supplements that can help to reduce anxiety levels. Ultimately, the best type of therapy for anxiety is the one that works best for the individual patient. Number 4. Finding the right therapist for you. When it comes to finding the right therapist for anxiety, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, it's important to find someone with who you feel comfortable talking. This may take some time, but it's worth it to find someone who you feel understands your unique experience with anxiety. Another thing to consider is whether you want to see a therapist who specializes in anxiety disorders, or one who takes a more general approach. If you have a specific type of anxiety, such as social anxiety disorder, it may be helpful to see a specialist. Finally, make sure to ask about insurance coverage and fees upfront so there are no surprises later on. By keeping these things in mind, you can be sure to find the right therapist for your needs. Number 5. What to expect from therapy sessions. Many people who suffer from anxiety disorders find relief through therapy. While the specific format and techniques of therapy can vary, there are some general things that you can expect from sessions. First, your therapist will work with you to identify the thoughts and behaviors that contribute to your anxiety. Once these have been pinpointed, you and your therapist will work together to develop coping mechanisms and strategies for managing anxiety. You may also be asked to practice these techniques outside of sessions in order to see the most success. In addition, your therapist will provide support and guidance as you work to overcome your anxiety. Through regular sessions, you can begin to understand and manage your anxiety in a more effective way. Number 6. The benefits of therapy for anxiety. When we think of therapy, we often think of it as a last resort for people who are struggling with severe mental health issues. However, therapy can be extremely beneficial for people who are dealing with more common issues like anxiety. Therapy can help you to understand the root causes of your anxiety and develop coping mechanisms to deal with it. In addition, therapy provides a space for you to talk about your anxiety without being judged. This can be extremely helpful in managing anxiety, as it can help to reduce the feeling of isolation that often comes with anxiety disorders. Finally, therapy can help you to develop healthy habits and routines that can help to reduce your overall stress levels. If you are struggling with anxiety, consider seeking out a therapist who can help you to develop a treatment plan that is tailored to your specific needs. Make sure to leave a like on this video and hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Now, to continue your personal growth, I recommend you watch these videos here. Thank you so much for watching.